Hey guys, I'm Dallin Worthington. I'm from Mesa, Arizona, and I'm majoring in psychology, just like most of you, I'm sure. So I decided to do my project on clinical psychology. But first, before that, so why am I majoring in psychology? Some of the reasons that I've come up with, are just because I feel like I'm a pretty good people person. I like people. I like talking to people. I like helping people. Um, I also feel like I'm pretty good at it. I feel like I give good advice and I'm good at reading people and helping them through hard times and things like that. And so another thing is psychologists can make a pretty good living. So I feel like that's something important to me, definitely to provide for my future family. I feel like all three of those reasons fit really well with psychology in the field of psychology. And so from chapter 13, it talked about some of the other reasons that people become psychologists. And these are the ones that kind of fit me a little bit more. I definitely have a strong interest in the subject matter of psychology. I would like to become a professional psychologist, but I also know that a bachelor's degree in psychology will prepare me for a job. I also forgot to fix that typo, but that's okay. Um, so yeah, I mean, I plan on doing more school other than just a bachelor's degree, but I'll get into that in a sec. But that brings me to clinical psychologist or psychology. So I feel like clinical psychology is kind of pretty general, in the sense of how specific other fields of psychology can be. Clinical psychologists help a lot of people with a lot of different things. They can range from helping kids to teenagers to adults and then to elderly people. And they can help from things like depression or actual psychiatric disorders. Everything that fits in between there, they can help out with that. And so I like that. I could potentially have the freedom to work whatever hours I want and what my clientele would be, and that kind of freedom to do what I like, what I prefer, when that time comes. And so yeah, just like I mentioned about helping people, I really like to help people, and I feel like this is a good fit to be able to do that. So yeah, required schooling for clinical psychology. First step, obviously, is to get a bachelor's degree in psychology, and that is what I'm working on right now. I got my associate's degree from Mesa Community College, just in general studies, associates in arts. But now I decided to focus on psychology, and I'm liking it so far. And so after bachelor's, I'm going to move on and get my master's and then go on to doctorate. And I know that's a lot of school, which I'm not super excited for, but I am going to attend all these workshops and get as much information as I can about graduate school and figure out what the best options for me there are. But other than school, it's really competitive, first of all. But then there's a lot of other requirements to get a good position as a clinical psychologist. You kind of need some field work, some experience, and some type of job related to psychology. A lot that's mentioned is like a psychologist assistant, which would be really cool. And so I want to get in touch with, we have a couple family friends that are psychologists and just people that I've come in contact with. So I want to get in touch with them and get some more information and their opinions about what are the best steps for me to take. So yeah, that's kind of my project about psychology, and super excited about this class, and hopefully everything keeps going well. Thanks, guys.